Why did God make the tree? I mean, if you think about it, this is a pretty good setup. Why put the tree in there in the first place? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I can speculate. Philosophers and theologians have speculated for centuries about this, that it has to do with free will of man, that you can't have the good without the evil maybe, or, in order to really love, whatever it is. I can tell you what it's not. It's not that he doesn't love us. There's this thing that happens when it comes to obedience and disobedience. And I think we can really see this on display with children. See, there's some things that the kid just needs to obey the parent. There's been times that we do, I think, a fairly decent job of monitoring and filtering what comes to our children through media. But every now and then, like a commercial will pop up, and there's nothing bad in the commercial itself, and the kid goes, oh. So I had this conversation with Zoe like a few weeks ago, where an ad popped up, and it was a movie, and it looked really good. And I thought, hey, that looks really good. So I go and research the movie, see if it's something that would be appropriate, and it was not. Right? The ad was very appealing to children. The movie, nothing a child needs to be watching. So I tell her, no, you can't watch it. Why not? Even explaining to her why not would rob some of her innocence. It would introduce ideas into her head that she doesn't need to have there yet. So I can't explain it. She just needs to know, Daddy said no. And that needs to be good enough, because I love you and you don't understand it, but this is for your good. So it may be that we go, God, why did you put that tree? You know what? It doesn't matter why. You just need to know that God is good and loving and righteous and holy, and he said, don't eat that. Why can't I eat it? It doesn't matter why you can't eat it. What God needs from you is obedience. Right? Because if your kid needs to have it explained, you don't have obedience, you have agreement. And it's the same thing with us and God. If you're going, well, why God? Explain it to me. That's not obedience. That's agreement. That is, you tell me and I'll decide whether or not it's a good reason. Sometimes it's just because Daddy said so. And in that obedience, we express trust and love and respect that says, you know what? I don't get it, but you're Daddy. I'm going to trust that Daddy knows best. So God gives them, mankind, just one thing that they weren't allowed to do. It places a choice to love and trust God or to seek your own desire. That's why I put the tree there. What are you going to do? Trust God? Well, why can't I eat the fruit? No. Are you going to trust? Love and trust or want your own way?